What's up, guys? I'm BTC. Whispers of the Old Gods just came out. It's a new expansion for Hearthstone. I've got 53 packs that I'm going to open up right now. I do have quite a bit of gold. I can get more packs if I need to. Alright, so when I open the packs, I'm not going to, take forever with each pack. I know some people like to mouse over each and every one of them. What do we got? I'm probably going to end up speeding up throughout the process, because that's kind of a lot of packs. All right, ready? Here we go. What is that? Rallying Blade, Battle Cry. Give +1/+1 to minions with Divine Shield. There's actually a bunch of pally cards that add Divine Shield to other minions, so it looks like they're kind of trying to push a Divine Shield build for one of the new Paladin decks. So what do we have? We have Aberrant Berserker, Enrage +2 attack, Grotesque Dragonhawk, Wind Fury 5/5, Enzoth's First Mate, Battle Cry, equip a 1/3 Rusty Hook, and Fiery Bat, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I think I'll probably go through the new cards as they pop up, but once I start getting repeats, I'm not going to go through them. So. All right, next. Two rares. Twilight Darkmender. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, restore 10 health to your hero. Flame Caller, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Nerubian Prophet, at the start of your turn, reduce this card's cost by 1. I kind of like this. I mean, you kind of need to get it like really early on, but I kind of like that card. Cult Apothecary, for each enemy minion, restore 2 health to your hero. This is like an anti-zoo, anti-aggro card by a lot. Like, you imagine your opponent having a lot of minions on the board and just whittling you away. You play this and you're gonna practically be full again. Alright, and then Mire Keeper, we've got summon a 2/2 slime or gain an empty mana crystal. Ooh, epic. And a rare. Alright, Flame Wreath Faceless. It's a 4-cost, 7/7 overload of 2. That's pretty good. That's a very, very powerful 4-drop, but, I mean, you basically can't do anything on the next turn. The next turn, you're only going to have 3 mana, so. Alright, let's see here. Aberrant Berserker, we already did that one. The Magma Rager, or excuse me, the Amgam Rager. This is basically just a troll card. It's a joke. It's like a reverse of the Magma Rager. This actually would have had some sort of synergy with certain Hobgoblin decks, but it's not going to get used. This is just a joke card. And then Shadowcaster. Choose a friendly minion, add a 1/1 copy to your hand that costs 1. This is pretty powerful. Alright, what do we got? Twilight Geomancer, taunt. Give your Cthulhu taunt wherever it is. And Darkshire Alchemist, restore 5 health. Okay. Evolved Kobold, it's +2 spell damage. Infested Wolf, Death Rattle, summon 2 1/1 spiders. And South Sea Squid Face, give your weapon +2 attack. It doesn't want to highlight. Uh-oh, what's going on here? There we go. Alright. Looks like I had multiple rares. I already saw that. Selfless Hero, give a random friendly minion Divine Shield. See, this is kind of going along with that Rallying Blade that I got in the first pack there. Claxy Amber Weaver, if your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, gain 5 health. And Infested Turin, taunt, Death Rattle, summon a 2/2 slime. And Nagus First Mate, Enzoth, we already saw that. Alright. Oh, we're getting some. The Hearthstone servers are experiencing some issues right now, so. Alright, so Evolve. Transferring your minions into random minions that cost 1 more. We got Twisted Worgen, which is a 3/1 stealth. Power Word. Tentacles. Give a minion +2/+6. A Squirming Tentacle, which is a taunt 2/4. And then a Bloodhoof Brave. So far, no legendaries, other than the Cthulhu, which everybody gets for free. Alright. Oh man, this is kind of, this is a little worrisome that they're not like actually showing up. All right, 2 of the same one. So Hooded Acolyte, whenever your character is healed, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. I got 2 of them. Polluted Hoarder, it's just draw a card. This is an alternate version of the loot hoarder there. Forbidden Ritual, spend all your mana, summon that many 1/1 tentacles. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what happens if you have 10 mana. Because it can't summon 10 of them. I guess it just wastes the extra mana, maybe? Is that what that does? Probably. And then Cult Apothecary, we already saw that one. Corrupted Healbot, it's a 6/6 for 5. It does restore 8 health to the enemy hero on death, though. So you gotta make pretty good use of it. Or maybe silence it, but I don't think so. Alright, Stormcrack, deal 4 damage to a minion, overload 1. Cthulhu's Chosen, Divine Shield, Battlecry, give you Cthulhu +2/+2 wherever it is. And then we've got Possessed Villager, which is a 1-drop, and it basically summons another 1-drop. And we've got the Faceless Summoner, which is basically the it's kind of like the Shredder, where it summons a random minion. But this is a 3-cost, so all right. Next. So far, only 1 epic, I think. No legendaries. Kind of disappointing. Alright, Death Rattle. Give a random friendly minion +1/+1. That's a Zealous Initiate. Blackwater Pirate. Your weapons cost 2 less. On the Hunt, deal 1 damage and summon a 1/1 Mastiff. Mark of Sharja? I don't even know. Give a minion +2/+2 if it's a beast. Also draw a card. And Bladed Cultist, which is a 1/2 combo. It gains 1/1. So it basically becomes a zombie chow if you can combo it. Except it doesn't heal. So. All right. Bog Creeper, 6/8 for 7 with Taunt. We already got Power Word Tentacles. We got another Rallying Blade, another On the Hunt, and another Aberrant Berserker. I think the maximum you can have is, I think it's 40 decks. If you or 40 packs rather. If you open 40 packs, you're guaranteed at least 1 legendary. So far, looks like I might be hitting all the way to the 40. Alright, already saw that. Eater of Secrets, Battlecry, destroy all enemy secrets, gain +1/+1 for each. Basically an anti-Secret Pallies / anti-Freeze Mage card. And then Wisps of the Old Gods. Summon 7 1/1 Wisps or give your minions +2/+2. Alright, Light in the Darkness. Discover a minion, give it +1/+1. Usher of Souls. Whenever your friendly minion dies, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. Shadow Strike, deal 5 damage to an undamaged character. This includes players, so if they're at 30 health, you can use it to hit them for 5. I don't see why you would really do that, but Corrupted Seer, deal 2 damage to all non-Murloc minions. A 6 mana cost, 2/3 that only does 2 damage. That's, I don't know, this seems like a really, really bad card. Like, really, really bad. I'm not, like, professional level Hearthstone player or anything, but this just seems like a really bad card. And then Duskboar, which is a 4/1 for 2. No charge, unfortunately, though, so... Oh, man, still no legendaries. Alright, so Primal Fusion, give a minion +1/+1 for each of your totems. Then we got Silithid Swarmer, can only attack if your hero attack this turn. That kind of makes this usable in only a couple of the classes, really. And then Faceless Summoner, we already saw that. Now we got another Faceless Summoner and an Usher of Souls. We already saw that. Alright, already saw that. Bilefin Tidehunter, Battlecry summon 1/1 Ooze with Taunt. And Mire Keeper, we already saw that one. Stormcrack, already saw all that stuff. So a lot of these are repeats right now. And still no legendary. Already saw that. Shatter is destroy a frozen minion. Divine Strength, give a minion +1/+2. Blood to Ichor, deal 1 damage to a minion. If it survives, summon a 2/2 slime. This would be really good comboed with an Execute. You could just hit them for 1 and then execute it, and you also get a 2/2 slime out of the deal. Firebat, we already saw that. Still no legendaries. On the HUD. Alright, so collecting, we already saw that. Started that. Already saw all of that. Next. Uh-oh. Okay. We go. Oh, there we go. Finally, the first legendary. What pack number is this? I think I'm like 20 packs in, roughly. Alright, so common. Already saw it. Common. Dark Arakoa. Give you Cthulhu +3/+3. Did I already see that? I might have already seen that. And then the rare, we already saw that. The epic Twilight, oh, excuse me, Hammer of Twilight, not Twilight, Hammer. It's a 5 cost 4/2. This is a shaman card. Summons a 4/2 elemental as a death rattle. So that looks pretty interesting here. And the legendary, I hope it's something good. Please be something good. Please be something good. Oh. The disappointment. The disappointment. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, let's pretend that didn't happen. Next card. Or next pack, rather. Next pack. Come on. You gotta... It's only gonna take another 20 packs. Another 20 packs before I get another legendary. Golden Common. Darkshire Councilman. After you summon a minion, gain 1 attack. And then Shadow Word Horror. Destroy all minions with 2 or less attack. And then we've already seen these. The disappointment is real on that legendary, by the way. Anything? Nothing. Alright, already saw it, new one, Feral Rage. Give your hero +4 attack this turn or gain 8 armor. And then Undercity Huckster is add a random class card to your hand from your opponent's class. And saw that. Saw that. Thing from Below. This is a new one. Its taunt costs 1 less for each totem you've summoned this game. That's interesting. I think this actually counts towards any totems. So if you... I believe like something like a totem golem or... that other card, I'm forgetting the name of it. It summons a random totem. I believe that counts towards this. I might be wrong, but I think I remember seeing some blue text saying that it counted all of them. Oh, there we go. Golden rare. All right, Master of Evolution. Transform a friendly minion into a random one that costs 1 more. So there is another card, Shaman card, that I saw earlier that transforms all your minions into something 1 more. This is a more targeted thing. Already saw that. Ancient Shield Breaker. Shield Bearer, rather. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, gain 10 armor. It's a cool looking card too. I don't know if using an eyeball as a shield is generally a good thing, but all right. Well, at least I got an epic here. So Spawn of Enzoth, give your minions +1/+1 death rattle. Already saw that. And Forbidden Healing. This is a paladin card. Spend all your mana, restore twice that much health. So if you were to use this with all 10 mana, you would get 20 health. That's a pretty big heal. But the problem with that is if all you're doing is healing, then like they're probably going to be able to do lots of damage. So if they have big minions on the board and you just heal up through it, then they're just going to like smash you in the face again, and next turn you're going to be in the same situation. So really, the enemy would have to have either an empty board or a small board in order for this to really be valuable. Saw it, and saw it. Pack number 30. Oh, actually, no. I have 30 left, Oh, double epic. And a rare. And I got 2 of those. All right, well, you know, if you're interested in playing Patron, then you're going to need this in the in your warrior deck. So Ravaging Ghoul. This replaces, what was it called? Unstable Ghoul, I think? So it's a 3/3 for 3, and it damages causes 1 damage to all other minions. The difference is that this one has slightly more attack and no taunt. It's also used, like, the damage is done on the battle cry, whereas the Unstable Ghoul did it on a death rattle. Personally, I think the Unstable Ghoul was better in patron decks than this card will be, but I mean, it is what it is, and basically you kind of, you know, you don't really have a choice at this point. All right, rare. What do we have? We already have Eater of Secrets. Already saw that. Epic. It is Shadowcaster. Already saw that, but that's cool because now I have 2 of them, and I was actually planning on building a nice rogue deck. And then I've got Tentacles for Arms, which is a warrior weapon. It's 5 cost. It's only 2 damage and 2 durability. But the death rattle is it cycles it back into your hand. So, I don't know. Maybe on like really control-y decks it might work. Alright, so Faceless Behemoth, it's a 10/10 for 10. I don't like this card at all. Maybe it will be okay in Arena, but really, there's just so many other 10 drops, like 9 drops and 10 drops, that just do more than this. Like, this is just a body. I don't know. Journey Below. Discover a Death Rattle card. We already saw that, already saw that, already saw that. Already saw all of this here. Okay. 27 packs to go. Man, I am not getting lucky with the legendaries at all, man. All right, so already saw these, saw these, saw these. We just saw that as well. 26 to go. God, are you kidding me? 2 of these things? They're joke cards, and I got 2 of them. All right, already saw these. Yeah, already saw all of those. All right, Doomcaller. Already saw that. Already saw all of those. Nerubian Prophet, already saw that. Already saw all of that. Oh my god, I got another one of those joke cards. And it doesn't, okay, there it goes. No legendaries. Huh? No legendaries. Another joke card. Alright, saw all of that. New one is Infest. Give your minions Death Rattle. Add a random beast to your hand. So if you have a bunch of stuff on the board, you play this, and every time one of them dies, they're going to give you a random beast. Similar to the web spinner Death Rattle. It's actually the same as the web spinner Death Rattle. Alright, new card, Midnight Drake. Gain +1 attack for each other card in your hand. So basically it's the reverse of the Twilight Drake. Instead of getting a lot of extra health, it gets a lot of extra damage. And I've already saw all of those. 21 to go. Alright, what do we got? Forbidden Flame. Spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. So you can use this kind of as a flexible fireball kind of deal. Or if somebody has a big minion, you can burn, 7, 8 mana in order to just take it off the board. But that's a lot of mana per damage. Let's see. Twilight Elder. I think this is a new one that I haven't seen yet. At the end of your turn, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. And I've seen all the other stuff. Ooh, golden common. Not really. Alright. Addled Grizzly. After you summon a minion, give it +1/+1. Carrion Grub, which is just a 2/5 for 3 hunter card, and then Psychotron, which basically replaces the Enoyotron, except he has a guitar. Look at that, he's like all rocking out. Taunt and Divine Shields at 3/4 for 5, and Powerwood Tangles. We already said that. 19 to go. So far, only 1 legendary. I'm really hoping that I get a whole bunch of them towards the end here. Already saw that, saw that. Double rare. Saw that. Did I see this? No, I don't think I've seen this yet. Bloodsail Cultist. If you control a pirate, give your weapon +1/+1. 17. And we've seen all that. Oh, except for this one. This is a new one. Eldritch Horror. It's a 6/10 for 8. saw that. Cult Sorcerer. Spell damage +1. After you cast a spell, give your Cthulhu +1/+1 wherever it is. Already saw that, and saw that. And Ancient Shield Bearer. I already saw that. This is the one that, this is the one I was saying. You use a giant eyeball as a shield. Doesn't really seem like a very good shield. I think I saw all of that. Dude, so far only one legendary, and it's Dark Pagel. Oh my god. Oh, well, Golden Rare. Evolve. Okay, I already saw that. This is a new one. Forlorn Stalker. Give all Death Rattle minions in your hand +1/+1. And I think I've seen all of that. Yep. 12 to go. We've already seen all of that. Oh, we got an epic. I already saw that. What's this? This is a third Shadowcaster. A third Shadowcaster. Oh! There we go. Fandral Staghelm. Your choose cards have both effects combined. There we go. Okay, so that is a druid card. So normally, like if you play, for example, if you play the keeper where you can do damage or choose, it does both of them. So that's pretty neat. All right. And also another new card. This is Steward of Darkness. Whenever you summon a 1-health minion, give it Divine Shield. We also got Stand Against the Darkness, which is summon 5 1/1 Silverhand recruits. This is to replace Muster for battle, and it's basically worse in like every way, I think. All right, so cool. We got a second legendary. Of course, they're in classes that I don't necessarily play, but that's all right. Saw all of those except for this one, I believe. Servant of Yogg Saron. It says cast a random spell that costs 5 or less. Targets chosen randomly. So that's everything involving Yogg Saron is basically like totally random effects, like random spells cast on random targets and stuff like that. Lots of RNG. 8 to go. Ooh, epic. Alright, so Tentacle of Enzoth. It's a death rattle. Deal 1 damage to all minions. It's kind of like a cheap board clear, like an explosive sheep almost. And then you could possibly use it as an activator in a patron deck, maybe. I don't know. Embrace the Shadow. This turn your healing effects deal damage instead. So, pretty simplistic. I mean, you can use it to do burst damage instead of heals. And then Master of Evolution, we already saw that one. All right, Shifting Shade. This is a new one. So Death Rattle, copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. And then I think all of the stuff is the same. Already saw all of that. We got 5 to go. Alright, so Blood of the Ancient One. If you control 2 of these at the end of your turn, merge them into the Ancient One. The Ancient One is a 30 attack, 30 health minion. So you basically have to play this, have it survive, play another one, and then at the end of your turn they merge. You can do this a couple of different ways. You could like have it you could have one from a mirror that someone else's plays and then you play yours, or you could use a faceless or something like that. 4 left. Sorrow on those. 3. I think I've seen all of those. Yep, 2 decks left. Golden common. And saw all those. So this is the very last deck. I ended up getting a Druid legendary and the Dark Nat Pagal, like the evil Pagal legendary. Maybe something good. Maybe. Or not deck, last pack. Did I say deck? I think I said deck. Last pack. Last pack. What do we got? Common, rare, common, common. Saw all those. And another Ancient Shield Bearer. Well, that is it. Unfortunately, only the 2 legendaries